Welcome to episode 290 of WWE SuperCard with me, Kenneth Knight, Season 2. And I got a King of the Ring to claim. I did make it to the semifinals, but I got bumped in the semifinals by a guy who had 2 WrestleMania Pros. And I think he had like 2, maybe 3 Survivor Pro event cards. So I had no chance against the guy. But I did well. I got a great record and all because I kept my energies up and stuff, but just could not pull off the win in the semifinals and got semi-bumped. So I'm going to go ahead and go back and show you what happened, and I'm going to go ahead and claim that Survivor card I'm going to be getting, and hopefully on that Survivor card I'm about to claim, I hope it's going to be a Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, or Naomi. Those are the 3 I need to make a Survivor Diva Pro. And I was just talking to a guy in the King of the Ring last night that I was going up against, and he said I probably wouldn't pull a Diva because they're too hard to pull, but we'll see. We'll find out. So let's go ahead and go to King of the Ring. It is finished. It's been finished for several hours now, but I was grinding PCC a little bit last night, and I fell asleep while grinding it on the tablet. So therefore, I didn't make my video until now. The King of the Ring's been over for like 7-8 hours now, but I fell asleep trying to grind PCC the best I can. But man, it just wears me out grinding PCC. I didn't grind it super hard, but what I did grind was almost 700 points yesterday, and I about killed me. It wore me out real bad. And don't sound like much, but it wore me out, put it that way. And we'll go ahead and go to the contenders bracket, and I'll let you all know what happened. As you can see, I got beat in the semifinals by this guy named Shiro. And Shiro, I almost guarantee, probably won this King of the Ring, most likely. So let's go look at it. I bet you Shiro won? Yes, he did. Shiro did win the King of the Ring, and I'll show you exactly why he won the King of the Ring. He laid back and didn't do a whole lot for several games, and boom, when it's time for brackets, he was on there energizing his cards and kicking my butt. So big shout out to Shiro, and I'm going to show you what happened to me in game 1 against this guy. I had no chance. You'll see by his cards, with the cards I have, I had no chance whatsoever. Wasn't no way I was going to pull off a win. And right here was the Cesaro Undertaker tag team versus Shawn Michaels in a Survivor Event Pro Kalisto. Of course, the Survivor Event Pro Kalisto, Survivor Pro Shawn Michaels beat me in that one. Lost that one in game 2, match 2 I should say. It was my AJ Styles WrestleMania Pro versus a John Cena Survivor Pro event card. Of course, I won that one. Then we come down to the tag team. They won the tag team because they had an uncommon card mixed with their common here. I just had 2 common cards, so I got beat on that. And plus they had a Survivor Paul Bearer as well. That helped them out quite a bit. And match 4, Sheamus got beat by his second WrestleMania Pro, which was this card right here. That was the second WrestleMania Pro, Finn Balor. So yeah, I got killed because he had 2 WrestleMania Pros, and I actually did win this one because the best Diva he had, that he was using at least, I don't think it's the best one he had, just one he was using, was a Survivor Pro Nikki Bella, which I pulled off the win of my WrestleMania Becky Lynch. That was game 1 of the semifinals. Game 2 of the semifinals, let me go ahead and show you what happened there. Of course, I won the first match because I switched my cards around a little bit, hoping to do a little bit better, but nope, I still ended up losing 3-2. And the first match was in game 2 was my WrestleMania Pro AJ Styles versus his WrestleMania Pro Finn Balor. Of course, I won that one, even though he had the Paul Bearer Survivor card. And match 2, it was my Survivor Cesaro tagging with my Survivor Pro Finn Balor, and I've lost because they had that Survivor Pro event card, Daniel Bryan. I had no chance there because of that event pro. And plus they had a second Survivor support card. So I had 2 Survivor support cards. I had 2 Legendary Survivor support cards, so not so good. And of course, I did win match free because he had a sandbagged his Divas tag team and he sandbagged the Diva, his singles Diva. But it was still enough for him to take home the win. I beat Becky Lynch, of course, beat that uncommon card there. And then match 4, it was my Survivor Pro Undertaker and Shawn Michaels tagging up against Survivor Pro Shawn Michaels, and once again a Survivor Pro event card. Kalisto had no chance because he had these event cards and the 2 WrestleMania Pros. So he has an AJ WrestleMania Pro, and he also had a Finn Balor WrestleMania Pro. And out this match, his Survivor WrestleMania Pro went against a single Survivor card, so it didn't work out so good for me on that one as well. So that's what happened. That's how I got beat. His cards were just way better. When I didn't have a chance. I have no, as you all know, I have no Survivor Pro event cards, which I did now, but I don't. And that's what got me beat on this King of the Ring. And that's another reason I'm getting beat a lot in my PCC games and stuff, because I'm facing a lot of Survivor Pro Divas, and Survivor Pro event cards are killing me. And the event cards especially, I mean, I just can't beat them because I don't have anything better than Survivor Pro except for that one WrestleMania Pro AJ Styles. But that's how that is. I was the number 1 seed going in. He was the number 5 seed, so he sat back and relaxed and just let his game go. And he didn't care how many losses he got. He just went ahead and sat back and relaxed and came back and beat me in the semifinals. And as you can see here, I was 42-7. 42 wins, 7 losses. Not bad. But it's time to go ahead and claim this reward. Hoping it's a Survivor Pro. Hope it's a Diva. And right now, also I'm going to show you my PCC. I'm ranked 10,037 right now with 696 personal points. Best I could do yesterday. I just could not grind it hard. Like I said, I can't grind hours at a time. I can only grind for a little while at a time. That's with me grinding a little bit at a time, several times yesterday, in order to get that 696 points. So I don't know how many points I'm going to be able to get, but I don't think I'm going to get much better. It's been 1,000 points, maybe 1,200 if I'm lucky, depending on how much time I have. But we'll go ahead and claim our King of the Ring reward. Hopefully it's a Survivor Pro of some type, preferably a Diva. But my Diva luck sucks when it comes to King of the Rings. If you watch past videos when you've seen me claim King of the Ring rewards, most of the time I don't get any good cards, especially Divas. Divas are very extinct to me most of the time. I just got very lucky when I pulled that that Irish Last Kicker on my WrestleMania freebie, which was Becky Lynch. Go ahead and claim this reward. Cross your fingers. Hope it's a Diva, but my luck it probably won't be, but we'll see. And it is. It's a King Barrett. Not a good card at all. And not a pro, I don't think, but King Barrett is my King of the Ring reward, which completely sucks. But that's what I got. No Diva, unfortunately. So, once again, no luck in the King of the Ring rewards. So hopefully next time I'll get a better card, or maybe I'll pull something off the board. Let's go ahead and go to my cards. I don't think he's a pro, so let's go look, see what I have Survivor card wise. And let's go to combinable so I can find out in a hurry. And no, he's not a pro. So I just got a Survivor single, King Barrett, which is quite disappointing. That's how it is. And like I said, my Diva luck sucks when it comes to King of the Ring rewards, so no chance in heck getting a good one, unfortunately. And let me see here. Why couldn't it be a Brock Lesnar or something? You know, that would have been nicer, but it's not. It's just darn King Barrett. So no good. Just a King Barrett Survivor card was my reward, so that sucks. I will pause the video real quick, and I'll be right back. I'm back, and there's no such luck with me getting a Becky Lynch Survivor card or any type of Survivor Diva in this King of the Ring as usual. Not a surprise to me. And I had some of my teammates pulling for me, help you get that Becky Lynch at least on the Survivor, but nope, didn't happen. Sucky King Barrett is what I got, so disappointed in that King of the Ring award. I just completely disappointed in that. This was almost as disappointed in that as I was with that WrestleMania Sheamus I pulled. Yeah, it was my ladder reward, so kind of sucks for me, but it's how it is. So let's go ahead and get into some PCC gameplay. I'll grind a little bit on this video, maybe until I get a board clear, I don't know. But it's like 3 o'clock in the morning here when I'm making this video, so I'm definitely ready to go to bed here very soon. But I'm going to go ahead and play here. Excuse me. Go ahead and play here and see if I can get a few points before I go back to bed. I woke up hoping I would get a good Survivor King of the Ring reward, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be, obviously, so it ended up being a sucky Survivor reward. But not a surprise to me at all, to be honest with you. And let's go ahead and go for a Becky Lynch card here. We're going to win this one because I actually don't have a Survivor Pro for once. I'm shocked. We're going to win that match easily, of course. And it's tag team action. AJ Styles along with The Undertaker as my tag team. I should win this, no problemo. Their best card is a Survivor Event Pro Undertaker. It's not going to be nothing for my AJ Styles. So yeah, we're going to get 3 points from this game. Which, like I said, without my Survivor Pro Diva, I have to stay on +3s because if I do +5, every single one of them has Survivor Pro singles. Or Survivor Pro Divas, excuse me. And therefore, I have no chance. Every single game on those +5s got 2 Survivor Pro Divas. So, once I go up against Survivor Pro Divas, I have no chance. So, that's why I've been sticking to these +3s, continuing on sticking to these +3s. I scored this whole 699 points, or 700, whatever I have now, which is now 699, all from +3s. And unfortunately, because of the Survivor Pro Divas and some Survivor Pro event cards, I have no chance on a +5 right now. I need to get Survivor Pro Divas in order to have a chance to win +5s right now. So, kind of disappointing. I still cannot seem to get that Survivor Diva reward or any type of Survivor Diva pull off the board when it comes to my Survivor cards, Pro. So, and that's King of the Ring. I couldn't even get any Pro. I just got a darn King Barrett, which is a single for me, unfortunately. Which he's no longer in WWE, unfortunately. But, yeah, I'm disappointed. I'm not going to lie. Not happy with that King of the Ring reward at all. How highly disappointed, actually. So let's go ahead and go Becky Lynch here. And I may start another Survivor King of the Ring. And see what I can do. If I can get to the semifinals again. And see if I can get another Survivor card in a couple days here. But I think after I play this match, I'm going to go ahead and put my best cards in my deck. And then I'm going to sandbag maybe my single Divas match and my Divas tag team like that guy did. See if I get any luck. See if I can go against any easier cards than what I had on that last King of the Ring. But we shall see. I'll do that once we get a board clear here. Which should be too awful long, I wouldn't think. So, go ahead and claim my 3 points here. I'm now up to 702 points. Right now I'm in the area of winning that Cesaro Survivor card, which is no good to me. But that's where I might end up ending, because I just don't think I can get it grinding hard enough to get one step above that Cesaro card, that WrestleMania card I'd like to get in Balor, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to, because I got a +3, +3, +3, and it's really hard to get lots of points +3 in it. As you can see, I'm only at like 702 points +3 in it, so unfortunately, but in order to get that WrestleMania single Finn Balor, I think I'm going to need at least 5,000 points. 5,000 plus, maybe 4,000 plus, somewhere around there, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to grind that many points for sure. I would like to, but I just don't think I can. It's just too hard for me to grind PCCs on hours upon hour upon hours. So I'm glad you guys got a chance to grind to yesterday's video and get you some points. And also, here in a little bit, when I go to bed and get back up, I need to contact the guy who's supposed to be on my video on tomorrow and find out if if and what time he wants me to call him. I'm gonna probably try around 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and go ahead and make tomorrow's video on that tomorrow. And he'll be a guest, and I'll shout out his channel, of course, and we'll learn a little bit about him. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully soon I'll also have a couple other guests that are interested in being on here, which are teammates of mine. I got a couple of teammates interested in coming on here together with me on my video very soon. So that'd be great to talk to them guys, considering one of them I've talked to before, the other one I've never talked to before, because he just now downloaded Skype. So that'd be interesting to talk to that guy, because he's been a long time supporter of my channel, and he's also on my team for a long time. So, and we're gonna get a Eva Marie non-board clear card. So go ahead and play another game real quick here. Hopefully we'll get a board clear very soon. And I'm not facing a guy with 23,482 wins. No thank you, because that's more than what I got games played. Not going to do that. And I did lose that last match. If you didn't notice, unfortunately I do lose some +3s. That's just how it is. And I actually faced one of my teammates yesterday on PCC, Looser. I faced him and I kind of beat him, but it's all good. But yeah, that's only one of my team I found so far on this PCC was Looser, so I thought that was pretty cool playing against a teammate. And let's go ahead and go with AJ Styles here. AJ Styles definitely will win this match. And let's go ahead and power and charisma Undertaker time against The Rock. So I figured that Rock would beat me, and he did. So, and now Shawn Michaels charisma, and we're gonna get beat because of a Survivor Event Pro, John Cena. Of course, one of my problems, Survivor Event Pros. And that's the second +3 I've lost in a row now. So unfortunately, I'm just not having much luck on these +3s even right now. I just gotta keep scouting them, I guess, until I find someone I can actually beat. But 0 points on that one. Not good for me. And it's one pick. And it's Shawn Michaels. Uncommon. We should get this board clear very soon. So once we get the board clear, I'll quit playing PCC. Then I'm going to go ahead and go to my King of the Ring deck and kind of set it up for the next King of the Ring. I might just start it on a video here. I know there's a few guys out there like Friazzo wants to start a King of the Ring with me, but the time, the hours I got to start King of the Rings, because I got to start it at certain hours, or it'll be late at night when it ends, and I don't want to be at a King of the Ring that's going to end really late at night. So I have to start my King of Rings around between 3 and 7 a.m. in the morning, in order to be able to keep up with everything and the energies and stuff like that, in order to do good on the game. So I gotta grind energies and all that stuff, and I don't want to have to deal with the King of the Ring like, oh, my King of the Ring ends at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Just don't want to do that, because most of the time I don't stay up until 2 or 3 in the morning. So I'm trying to stay away from that. So that's why I'm probably going to start King of the Rings after 3 a.m. Between 3 a.m. and 7 a.m. my time, which is Eastern Standard Time U.S., that's when I'm probably going to start my King of the Rings, in order to have a decent time when it ends, like during the day, in the afternoon or something, instead of late at night or something. So I can't remember what time I started the one I just finished, but it was a perfect time to start it, so that was good. Because I did end during the evening hours, a little early evening hours, so go ahead and go with Undertaker and see if we can't beat this Undertaker. No, we're going to lose. Undertaker crime when we get beat, so Speed, Shawn Michaels versus Shawn Michaels, so not good. And we're going to lose once again. Now I'm just having terrible luck on winning the PCC plus threes now. This is the worst I've done on these plus threes so far. I am having the hardest time even winning them right now. I don't know why. I guess I got to scout them a little bit better when I'm scouting them, or I'm just getting bad calls on my cards. When I use the cards, I'm not getting procs and stuff like that. I'm facing the same, like Undertaker versus Undertaker, Shawn Michaels versus Shawn Michaels, that are tokens slightly different than mine, so therefore I lose. Is how it is, but we'll try again here in a minute, and no board clear on that one, so let's continue on. We're at 20 minutes into the video, hoping to get this board clear very soon so I can end it, so I can get ready to start my King of the Ring and I can go back to bed. As right now it's almost 10 after 3 in the morning. I just woke up at about 2:30 in the morning and decided to make this video so I can claim my King of the Ring awards on video, plus to get my daily video out of the way and I wouldn't have to worry about it. So I won't have to worry about making a video during the day today, because I got things to do. And I also got to get myself ready for my special guest tomorrow on tomorrow's video. So once I'm done recording this video and I'm start my King of the Ring, I'm going to go ahead and contact my special guest for tomorrow on Twitter and let him know what time I would like for him to meet me tomorrow if he's able. If he's not able, then I just won't have a special guest tomorrow, but I got to do it at certain times. So some people got to do certain things at certain times as well. We're going to lose this one against the Survivor Pro Diva Sasha Banks. Not a big surprise there. Survivor Pro Diva, and I have none, so I didn't have a chance on that one at all, so lost that one. And it's going to be a good match. I sure hope we can win this one, because I've already lost 2 in a row, so I've already lost 6 points on this video, which completely sucks. And we're going to lose again because I got that darn John Cena Survivor Event Pro. Here I go again against Survivor Event Pros. Not a chance against Survivor Event Pros. I don't have good enough cards to fight them. So unfortunately, I'm going to lose another match on this video, which is starting to get very frustrating. So I may just end this video now because I'm getting too frustrated with it now. It's the worst luck I've had. I have not had that much hard luck until now. I've been winning most of my plus threes until now, so unfortunately I'm not too happy about it right now. And of course, insult to injury, put salt on the cut and pull a freaking John Cena comment card. Give me a break. After I got beat by a John Cena Survivor Event Pro, I had to see his face again on his comment card that I just pulled. Wonderful. Man, I'm getting highly agitated with not getting a Survivor Pro Diva. To be honest with you, it's agitating the heck out of me. I wish SuperCard would make them more available. You know, come on, SuperCard, make those Survivor Divas more available. Since we're in WrestleMania here now, make them a little bit easier to get. You know, increase the drop rate for divas, but they won't, because that's just how it is. So. And I can't afford to buy packs until I get a Pro Diva, so that's out of the question as well. So hopefully we'll have better luck on this match, and maybe I'll pull off the win. I'm hoping, but I'm not going to say that too loudly, because there's no guarantees, because the guy I'm going against could have Survivor Pro Divas and Survivor Pro Event cards, which kill me every time, as you've been noticing on this video. And we're actually going against the Sasha Banks Survivor Single, so we're going to be good for once on the Diva match and win it. So, and let's see what they have. They'll go against my AJ, and it's going to be an easy win for me. So yeah, I'm actually going to win this match, unlike the last 3. So this will be a win for me. Thank goodness. Finally found one I can win against. And let's go ahead and go Bailey here. And now that I have a Survivor Pro Diva comes out, you know, I'm going to lose that one for sure. So, but I still win the match 2-1, so that's a good thing. At least I brought that Survivor Pro Diva out as the last one, which I've noticed have been bringing their strongest cards out last after they draw my strong cards out, and they then bring their strong cards out. I've been noticing that lately. And we're at 24.5 minutes, so hopefully I can get a board clear here in the video. So let's see what happens if we can get a board clear. And no board clear on that one. And there's a board clear. It's a title match, so that is the end of the gameplay portion of this video. I'm going to go ahead and go back to my King of the Ring and take my chances on sandbagging my Divas tag team and my single Diva. See if I can get lucky and lower the tier a little bit. I'm going to autofill it first, of course. Once it comes up, I'm going to autofill. And this is my King of the Ring lineup for now, but now I'm going to switch out this with a common diva. Maybe even uncommon, I don't know yet. Let's see what we have first. And we have an Alicia Fox, so go ahead and throw Alicia Fox in there. And I'm going to pull out my Survivor Pro Diva. Or my, not Survivor Pro. I wish it was a Survivor Pro Diva. I got Survivor Pro Divas on my mind. But I'm going to pull out my WrestleMania single Becky Lynch. Because 90% of the time they're probably going to have a Survivor Pro Diva anyway. So I wouldn't have a chance on winning anyhow. So let's go ahead and go to the next page. And go ahead and put Eva Marie in there. And swap Eve out. This is kind of a risk-taking chance because I'm sandbagging free matches of singles divas and a singles tag team. But I got to do what I got to do to hopefully pull off a win or something. Because I really need to pull off a win. That way I have 2 times the chances of pulling to get a diva. So if I can win a match and get 2 Survivor Divas, that increases my chance of getting a Pro Diva. So I don't know how good this is going to work out, but I am going to give it a good old-fashioned try. See what happens. Go ahead and tag them up together. Go ahead and put some toughness on Shawn Michaels here. And I don't really need to put enhancement on here, this one. And he's already had enhancements, as you've seen, so I'm just going to leave him be. Because I was trying to beat the other guys' Diva Tag Team with my Diva Tag Team yesterday on this last King of the Ring, but could not do it. So I'm no longer going to put energies or enhancements on my divas unless it comes to the semifinals or quarterfinals and semifinals, and I'm facing somebody else with the same type of setup. So, and I don't know why they want to put my AJ Styles up there, because AJ Styles needs to be a singles match. So I'm gonna put him in place of Cesaro here, and I'm gonna leave them as they are. I'm gonna move AJ Styles here, and this is gonna be my new King of the Ring lineup. And it's got me a little bit lower when I was on Survivor Tier last time, but no guarantees I'll do any good, but that's how it is. I'm going to go ahead and start this King of the Ring at 3:16 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully, I'll be able to do just as good as I did last one, if not better. But we shall see what these guys may have, because they're sandbagging too. So I'm going to leave it at that. I thank you all for watching this video. It's a 28-minute video. Maybe it'll help you a little bit with your PCC grind. And I'll see you on the next one, which will be tomorrow, with a special guest, hopefully. Thank you for watching. I'm out of here. Peace.